Chesterfield Wycombe. We are underway here at Molineux, the final away game for Sheffield Wednesday this season. The Owls in 15th place in the Championship, with 12th the highest that Jos Luhukay's men can finish. Wednesday look, to be honest, like they're actually setting up John Pearson with three at the back as usual. Yeah, it looks as though Adam Reach is going to come across and be the right wing back. I think it's maybe Thornley who will be the left wing back. Looks like Thornley on the far side, dropping in. So the summarising in the press room before the game thought it was going to be 4-3-3, but it certainly appears that Wednesday keeping it similar, rather matching up Wolves with two in the middle with Pellier-Pessi and Bannon, and then João and Forestieri either side of Nuyu. A bit of a 5-2-3 situation. Yes. Obviously we want to see 3-5-2, 3-5. Yeah, that's what we want to see, as getting our wing backs getting forward and supporting the front players, but it's a bold decision. Here Wolves on the far side. Lovely ball forward through the middle from Jota. Plays it short into Federico Venancio, who chips it up to halfway. Nuyu looks to take the ball on his chest. Appeals for hands from the Wolves players and fans. Referee said it was fine, and it certainly was, but Nuyu's lost out to Cody. And now Douglas will play it in field for Ruben Neves. Through to Costa, but good timing and interception by Padil. Back from Pellier-Pessi to Padil. Poor touch by him though this time, and Neves will come away with the ball. Some space to run into from Neves on the edge of the box. Plays it through to Afobe, who will shoot. Brilliant save, Dawson, but the flag was up on the far side anyway. The keeper wasn't to know and had to make the stop. It's a great save from Cameron Dawson, but as you said, the flag had gone up. Now skipper jinks away from his man, looks to play it forward for João, but Connor Cody's intercepted it and played it into the path of Costa. Costa racing towards the edge of the box for Wolves, and what a great fantastic tackle that is by Padil. The Wolves fans appeal for a free kick, but Daniel Padil had to make the tackle and did. Here's João. Wednesday coming forward with the Portuguese. Ball goes across, but a goal-saving tackle potentially, John Pearson. Yeah, we gave a ball away again too easily in midfield, and they broke straight away. But Daniel Padil, what a superb tackle that was on the edge of the box. Had to make it. Here's Forestieri to Bannon. Bannon down the left-hand side. João gets round the back. He's on the left apex of the box. João looks to turn his man. Gets and jinks to the byline. Stands up across looking for Nuyu. It's going to come out to the edge of the box for Forestieri. Tries the acrobatic, but can only smash it into the ground at Ruddy. The whistles go out from Wolves, but a promising counter-attack, John. Here's Nuyu. Wednesday have won the ball back in the middle of the Wolves half. Out to the right. Forestieri and Reach. Reach inside for Nuyu. Back to Nuyu. Reach down the right. Lovely 1-2 between the pair. Reach to the byline. Can Reach stand up across into the area, looking to track back. Reach into the box. It's headed initially clear by Bolly, but Wolves are struggling to get it clear. It's back with Reach, who's been a pest on this right-hand side for Wednesday so far. Here's Reach infield to Forestieri. Bannon. Wednesday growing in confidence here at the home of the champions. Reach towards the edge of the area. Nuyu with the header down, looking for Forestieri, but unfortunately it drops into the path of Ruben Neves. The ex-Porto man plays it through. Jota on the run to the edge of the area. Jota will look to strike. He's tackled well by Lees. And Wednesday, when they've needed to make the block at the back so far, they have. Poor clearance by Willie Bolly for Wolves. Gives the ball straight to Adam Reach. Final 15 minutes of the opening half at Molineux. Here's João forward for Forestieri. Looks to get the ball through his legs, and it was a lovely little back heel. John Ruddy's come out and got tangled up with his own defender, but Simon Hooper, I think, has given a free kick against Ati Nuyu as he was coming in. Douglas trying to thread a ball to the edge of the box, but it's intercepted by Reach. Wolves will look to come forward again. Pellier-Pessi with a horrible back pass, and there's Afobe puts it across the middle. Sheffield Wednesday nearly shooting themselves in the foot there. Afobe nearly in, and Johnny really should have scored. He's missing open net, you know. He's gone round Cameron Dawson. He's just to the side of the goal. He's got to just roll it into an empty net. Ball away from Venancio by Jota. Lovely run forward to the left edge of the area. Jota still going. Lees goes diving in. Does he get the ball? Yes, says referee Simon Hooper. It's a corner to Wolves though. And a fantastic tackle. Last ditch from Tom Lees. 3 to the break. Whipped in at pace once again to the back post. Free header towards goal by Saeed. Saved by Dawson. Behind for a corner. Yeah, a free header at the far post there. Heads it down. Cameron manages to get his body in the way. Another Owls throw on the left. Forestieri takes it quickly to Bannon. Nice control. Ball played forward. Joao will hold the ball up on halfway. Forestieri goes on the run. The ball's played through. Forestieri will get on the end of this and keep it in on the left-hand side. Does a trick between his legs. Tries to carry it in field. The ball goes behind for a corner kick. The home fans thought the ball went out of play. Here comes the corner from Wednesday. Pellier-Pessi into the middle. Headed away by Doherty. 1 minute added time here. Appeals for hands by the Wednesday players, but nothing given by referee Simon Hooper.
You've seen those given, but the ground would have erupted if he'd have given that penalty.
Reach back to Dawson. Home fans just mocking Wednesday a little with cries of handball every time Wednesday touched the ball for the moment.
Should have been a penalty. It was nailed on, Adam.
Cry of handball as Dawson kicks it downfield.
Go on, Joao!
Joao coming through, mix up at the back. Ruddy gets on the end of it. Joao was nearly in. Little lax from the Wolves defence. Lucas Joao nearly taking advantage. Ball over the top down the right side, looking for Helder Costa. Smashed into touch by the Czech Daniel Padil.
Perhaps not quite nailed on, but you know what I mean.
Equaliser at St Mary. Southampton 1, Bournemouth 1 as half-time is called. Stuck at it first half, couple of great last-ditch tackles. Good save from Dawson as well, right at the end from a free header. Ball given away here to Bannon. Cleared away from Saiss, and Jota will look to play it in field for Helder Costa. Costa tries to play it through to Benica Fobe, but Jota will get on the ball on the left of it. Great low shot, saved by Dawson. Just 40 seconds on the clock in the second half, and Wolves already have a corner.
Yeah, he's done well there, Cameron Dawson. He's just made his body big, and he's...
So we thought Wednesday might be playing with a 4-3-3, but it is three at the back with Venancio, Lees and Padil as Jota comes forward here for Wolves. Takes a strike from the edge of the box. Does Dawson get a touch on it? He does. Second corner of the half already for Wolves, who are looking to go up through the gears.
Yeah, I'm not actually sure whether Cameron saved that or whether it got a deflection as it was struck.
Ball outside of his right boot will bring it into the path of Doherty, who carries it up to halfway. Here's Costa through the legs of Thorniley. Lovely trick that was too. Will look to work the ball in field. Costa needs an option. Plays it to the left-hand side for Douglas, coming up from the back into the area for Jota. Jota across the middle. Dawson's there with a palm away. A little bit cleared towards the far side by Lees for a Wolves throw.
Well, that's superb by Dawson.
Out to the right for Forestieri. Wolves have now got men back. Forestieri, can he get the ball in? Has to come back down the line. Ball pinged to the edge of the box for Reach. Looked like he might have been fouled there from behind. Referee Simon Hooper says no, and Wolves will come forward with Diogo Jota. Jota over halfway, through for Costa. Costa into the box, looking to get his shot away. Fantastic block. Tackle comes in once again, this time by Thorniley. Second tackle on that far side too. Thorniley does brilliantly, out for a Wolves throw.
Superb defending there.
Here's Bart, 12.5 to go. 0-0 at Molineux. And Bakari over the top from Neves. Venancio's there, needs to clear. Pellier-Pessi controls. Back to Thorniley. Gets the ball clear. Nuyu thought he was being fouled, but doesn't get any change out of referee Simon Hooper. Doherty on the right. Short pass to Bright and Bakari. Romain Saiss into the middle for Bonatini, who flicks it into the middle, one-on-one. Great chance here for Bakari, but drags his shot horribly wide. Real clear opportunity. Fantastic touch from Bonatini to get the ball through. Wolves have the ball on the left. 6 to go, 0-0. Can Wednesday see this out and get a good point? But there's an excellent ball through, looking for Bonatini. Dawson comes out of goal and
superb.
Spreads himself well, gets hands on the ball. He's had an excellent afternoon, the youngster.
Superb goalkeeping there from Cameron Dawson.
Bright and Bakari. Saiss. All over the top. We've played. The full-time whistle goes. No added time in the second half. There's been a few substitutions. The referee calls the game to a close. The Owls, me and John are looking at each other a little mystified here, but
yeah,
the game is over. I think he feared fans running onto the field, but everybody's behaving themselves.